Why would you think that I was pregnant? Why would you say that?
I'm not sure why I said that, other than I really think it's true because it's sort of like a mother's instinct thing.
Mom,
Are you? Are you and Jason having a baby?
What the hell happened here, man?
It's not what it looks like, okay? I swear.
Look, I question this guy. I release him. You come to the station, make a big scene about how you think he's guilty. Everyone hears it. How do you think this looks?
Look, I didn't do it, okay? You have to believe me.
I need...
Jason and I are having a baby. I'm pregnant. I was gonna tell you. I was gonna make him. Here, let me help you.
I just need a little air, honey.
Here, unlock it first, Mom. Here you go. Oh, it's freezing outside.
Oh, it feels so good.
It does. Oh, let me get you some water then.
Yeah, honey, get yourself some too for the baby. Ow. Oh, my baby's having a baby.
Yeah. I was gonna tell you. I mean, Jason and I were gonna tell you. We just didn't. I mean, I don't know when the proper time to make the announcement is, so I didn't.
The girls are gonna be so happy. They're gonna be aunts. Can you imagine that? I know. That's really exciting.
Are you okay?
I'm so happy. That's all. I'm just really happy. I'm so happy for you, and I'm happy for Jason, and I'm happy for me, because I get to be a grandmother, which sounds so old.
It's not that old. I mean, you don't look a day.
Okay, let's not go there. Just hug me. Hug your mother. Hug your grandmother. Oh my God. Oh, honey.
Michael, you gotta tell me what the hell happened here.
He was already dead when I got here.
And you didn't see anyone else? No one running out of the alley? Nothing like that?
No, nothing. I just found the body.
What are you doing here?
After I left the police station, I started walking. Okay, I know that's a terrible alibi, but that's...
Look, I'm not accusing you of anything, okay? I need to find out what went down, how D'Onofrio ended up dead.
Look, I didn't shoot him. I have no idea who did it.
Okay, great. As far as I'm concerned, you weren't even here, okay? You gotta go, now.
Look, I don't want you to get into trouble, so...
Look, you said D'Onofrio was dead when you got here, right?
Yeah, he was.
Right, so anyone sees you standing here, it's gonna make an easy case for the DA. You got motive, you're holding the means in your hand, you have a prior criminal record. You cannot go back to Pentonville, okay? I will not let that happen. Someone must have heard the shots and called it in, okay? You gotta get out of here now. Go. You scared the hell out of me.
You should be scared. A guy's dead and Dante just found you at the scene. I saw you guys there.
Dante's not gonna tell anybody I was
Forensics
there.
team's gonna be combing that alley for evidence. How long do you think it's gonna take before they can trace the bullet back to your gun?
Sam told you.
What the hell were you thinking?
Look, the cops weren't doing anything. I was there. They had the guy, and they let him go.
Who? Which guy? The guy in the alley?
His name is Chuck D'Onofrio, okay? He has a criminal record, but the cops let him walk. Dante said they don't have enough evidence
So
to
you
hold.
decided to go after him yourself?
Isn't that what you did with Franco? Made him pay for what he did to Sam?
I'm sorry if this pregnancy hit you as a surprise. I didn't think you would take it like this.
Oh, I feel great. I'm really excited, and I know that it's what you and Jason wanted.
Oh, yeah, I can tell by the tears.
It's just thinking about, wasn't that long ago I had my own babies, and now you're married, and Christina's in college, and Molly's gonna leave me any minute, and I'll be at home, leaving to go to the early bird special and getting mail from AARP.
Come on, I know it's gonna be a little bit of an adjustment, but you're gonna be You'll be great. You'll be great.
You are happy, right?
Yeah. It just, kind of came as a surprise, that's all.
Maybe it just hasn't sunk in yet.
No, Mom, it's just a little overwhelming.
This is what you've always wanted, to have a baby with Jason.
I do. I do.
Okay. So what's the problem? Franco's dead. There's no more looking over your shoulder. You're free to live your life the way that you want to now, okay?
I know that.
Do you know that you can talk to me about anything?
Of course.
This is not like last time. You're doing this with the person you love the most. You're gonna have this beautiful family. How does Jason feel about being a father? Or is that the problem?
What did you do, Michael?
I wanted to protect Abby's friends. The girls that work at Vaughn's are like family to Abby, the only family she had besides me.
I understand that, but the cops aren't stupid. The first thing they're gonna do is run a ballistics test on the bullet.
You're talking like you think I did this.
Did you?
If you're asking, it proves how messed up I'm coming across to people. Since I lost Abby, I've been in hell. I'm doing things I shouldn't do. Trying to numb the pain.
I want to help you. You got to tell me what happened while there's still time to clean up.
I thought if I could stop this guy, keep him from beating any more of Abby's friends up. I don't know, make me feel like I did something right.
I just wish you would have come to me first. Where'd you get the gun?
Look, it's untraceable. Okay, I know that you and Dad don't think I'm capable of handling things myself.
Did you kill D'Onofrio?
I wanted to. And I could have, believe me. But I didn't. It wasn't me.
Jason and I want to have a child together more than anything.
Good. Good, then you got your wish. Be happy about it. Be ecstatic about it. Being a mother's the best thing in the whole world.
What are you doing?
I'm just calling Molly to tell her I'm gonna pick her up.
Oh.
But actually, I'd love to bring her back here and we could Skype Christina and...
No,
Tell her.
I really don't want anyone to know yet.
Oh.
If you don't mind.
Well, you know, I swear the girls to secrecy.
No, of course, I understand that. It's just that Jason and I, we want to wait to tell people because we want to make sure everything's okay first. You know that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so, I won't say a word. Love you.
I love you.
I love you more. Clearly something's wrong. Something is bothering you, and whatever it is, let it go and just embrace this moment. It really is the best time of your life.
Michael, I was with you in Pentonville. That place can break the strongest man. Do you really want to risk going back there? Because that's the reality of this life and this business. The cops can show up whenever they want, haul you off for something, whether you did it or not.
Look, I went to Dad first, okay? But he told me to let Dante and the cops handle it.
Why didn't you come to me?
I was still pissed off at you about Jax.
I don't care how angry you are at me. I'm always going to be here to help you.
Yeah, but you were dealing with Franco. That's why I got the gun. I thought I should handle it myself.
Where's the gun right now?
I got rid of it.
Where?
Look, somewhere nobody will find it. You don't have to worry. I'm telling you, I didn't kill D'Onofrio. I don't know who did.
It worries me that you wanted to.
Yeah, I did want to. Look, I've been really angry at you, Mom, everybody. But what I've realized is I'm angry at God for taking Abby away from me.
I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about Jax. I want to get back to being somebody that you can trust and somebody that you can be honest with.
Look, you didn't even know about Jax until you were in Hawaii. And after what happened, I understand why you didn't get around to telling me.
Carly didn't keep the secret to hurt you. She was just doing what she thought Jax wanted.
Yeah, I know. And I know nobody's to blame for Abby's death. Sometimes just horrible things happen. And somebody told me that I should do what Abby'd want. be responsible, honor her wishes. I'm gonna try that. Starting now.
Did you talk to Michael?
Actually, I found Michael standing over a dead body with a gun in his hand.
What?
It was the suspect, the guy from the beatings.
D'Onofrio? Did Michael?
No, he swears he didn't.
Okay. Does anyone else know that he's involved?
Dante. I mean, I'm pretty sure that Dante will protect Michael.
Jason, what about the gun?
He said he ditched it, but I didn't want to press him too hard.
Where did you leave things?
I don't know. I think Michael's doing better. How about you?
What about me?
Well, I can tell something's wrong.
My mom stopped by. And I have no idea how she could tell, but she asked if I was pregnant, and of course, I said yes, but I couldn't tell her anything else, Jason, because we don't know if the baby is yours.
Well, no matter what, I still love you.
The King Street Pier. Can you pull some guys off the truck yard to cover it?
Zakara's wanted that property.
Yeah, they missed their chance. Johnny fell asleep at the wheel last night, or he probably didn't get much sleep at all.
Why? What happened?
Well, I know that you warned me not to go after Johnny, so I just handled it myself. I hit him with something even better than a bullet.
Johnny, what'd you do, and should I be worried about retaliation?
It wouldn't hurt you to tighten up the security, but I think Johnny's going to go after Anthony as opposed to being worried about us.
Why?
Ready for this? Anthony is not Johnny's father. He's his grandfather.
I don't understand. Anthony had another kid?
Yeah, well, you know that. I had the bad luck of being married to her.
Yeah, Claudia is Johnny's sister.
Yeah, not his sister. No, his mother. And guess who his father is? Gino Salido.
The guy who was married to Tracy?
And died on the wedding night.
Yeah, but he must have been 30 years older than Claudia, at least. Have you seen the birth certificate?
I gave Johnny the copy. Right, first he didn't believe it, and then he had to, because it's real. All that crying they used to do and hugging, she was lying to him every day of his life.
I'm sure Anthony didn't give her a choice.
Anthony's gonna wind up dead. Johnny's gonna be charged with the murder. He's gonna spend about 20 years in prison. We have dismantled the Zakars, and we did not have to lift a finger, Jason.
I guess that's just business, right?
Okay, I don't want you to have sympathy for Johnny because he's in that case. His mother is in that case, and his grandfather is in it. From what I hear that Gino Salido was in that case also. Well, people are born bad. I don't care how much you try to help them. They're always gonna have crazy in their blood.
Should you wish McCall and Jekyll to resume the investigation?
Greetings, loyal partner.
Hey, greetings. Do you think we should offer a discount to our returning clients?
We're looking to jumpstart business. We have no
Business? We don't have a business. We haven't had a billable client since last summer.
We have lines
And I
of
think
clients that wish our services.
Lines? Who? Well, why didn't you tell me?
Well, because they represent a conflict of interest that could compromise both our moral standards.
Wait a minute. Who are our clients, Spinelli?
SOFOS.
It's not even a word.
Okay. It's an abbreviation for spouses of friends of Spinelli.
Yes, of course. I'm calling Jason because I
What?
hate when you get
No,
like this.
I
It's
can.
the only one
Let
who
me
knows how
attempt to clarify. I have friends who I network through my cell phone that give me research and information.
The
Yes.
FOS, I know.
Right. All right. So in exchange, I provide them with odds on various sporting events.
Odds? Are you a bookie?
No, I just predict the outcome of games. Whether they bet is their decision.
Okay. Well, I don't see the conflict of interest
Okay.
still.
The FOS are making a boatload of money and are consequently neglecting their spouses. So if we take on these significant others as clients, we are profiting from a situation that I caused in the first place. But the thing is, I do feel responsible for this domestic disharmony, and I would like to do something to make amends.
Okay, well, why don't you give me the names and numbers of these people, and I will conduct a preliminary hearing.
Should First Method reconsider taking on new clients, considering the obvious circumstances? as it appears, Fair Samantha is contemplating motherhood, I think it behooves me as your friend.
Just a catalog,
Yeah,
Spinelli.
I just want to reiterate that I'm happy to fill in for you should you and Stone Cold desire to start a family.
Yes, well, that would be a big decision.
Yes, especially fraught for you and Stone Cold because you both have lost children.
I know you're trying to help, but you know that this is a very sensitive subject for me.
I'm just trying to express confidence in you and Stone Cold as prospective parents.
I just don't know if I'm ready.
If we wait until we think we are ready for life's challenges, oftentimes they pass us by. I've never known you to shirk adventure. And a kid is the greatest adventure of them all, isn't it?
It is, but a child is a gamble. It's like playing the slot machine on the genetic gene pool. I mean, what if he or she doesn't get the best of he and I? And
Well, I mean, you obviously hope that they will.
yes, you hope, but my mother, I mean, come on, she's a Cassadine. I've heard they're crazy.
Yeah, even the most wild and wanton spirits can become a paragon of peace with the right parents. And who better than you and Stone Cold?
Anthony's crazy on a good day. You got to get ready for him to come after
You
you.
think I don't know that he was already in here trying to, talk me down and talking nonsense? I saw him. He was hurting. I see it in his
I
eyes.
have some ideas for the restaurant. Is this a good time?
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to Bernie about King Street.
Okay, this place needs a lot of work, so tell Bernie to call the guy at the county clerk's office about the permits I told you.
Okay.
Why don't you let me call? I'll explain that I'm your partner. And
I just hope the neglected spouses of FLS don't feel like I've betrayed their confidence.
Really? Would you rather them go somewhere else?
No. And it is indeed my aim to help those in need. I just thought when I got into the PI game it would be a little less sleazy and a little more glamorous.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know how we became the specialists to cheating spouses, but we are good at it. And, well, at least we're honest to our clients. No, thank you.
Yeah, better us than our less trustworthy competitors.
Yeah. Hey, Spinelli, are you going to be able to come with me on stakeouts, or are you still looking for a place to live?
I have found a new residence. It's a charming two-bedroom in a great location with a most promising roommate.
Ooh, what's he like?
She.
He is a she.
She is mystifying, complex, graced with unique insight, boundless ambition, and most crystalline blue eyes.
You moved in with Maxie? I mean, Who came up with the idea for you and Maxie to move in together?
The Jack O'Meary answered an ad for a roommate. She was reluctant at first, but upon further consideration, gladly agreed to the current living arrangement.
What made her change her mind?
A number of factors.
Was Matt Hunter one of them?
Maximus may have mentioned that she was interested in having her erstwhile man friend share her.
Oh, wait, I get it. So Matt turned her down. She turned to you, and you said yes to make him jealous.
Okay, so Maximus might have an ulterior motive, but in truth, so do I.
Of course you do. You're hoping that she will break up with Matt and then rebound with you.
Well,
of course.
I've never had full faith in the long-term prospects of that relationship.
Spinelli, you've been down this road before.
Yeah. And I like the scenery. It's comforting, and you know, who knows? The road might lead to a more hopeful destination.
And what if it doesn't?
Well, I'd rather be Max Mista's friend and roommate than nothing at all.
Really? That's gonna be enough for you?
The world is seldom a perfect place. Compromises abound. You can't always get what you want, as it were. So, little joy is better than none at all.
Hey, is Robin here?
She got in last night. You here for your test results?
She texted me, asked me to come here.
Jason, did it occur to you that I'd want to try and help my wife? Why didn't you tell me that her HIV levels were unstable?
She asked me not to.
Yeah, I understand that, but wouldn't you want to know if it was your wife?
Robin had to tell you in her own time, in her own way.
Actually,
I'm sorry.
Robin didn't tell me. Elizabeth did.
Then you. Hi.
How you feeling?
About the same as I was an hour ago.
Okay, I'm hovering.
It's okay. I like it.
That is the ER. I'm gonna have to take that. Can you let me know about his test results? Mm-hmm. Okay, catch up with you later.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
But you're not.
back from Mrs. Tyson. Remember her?
Oh, yeah, her husband's the pool cleaner, right?
Yes. He's still making twice-a-week calls, and it's midwinter. She's freaking out.
Can I be the assistant?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to tell him, but I'll let you know when I dig a little further.
Alas, in former days, I could have done extensive research on winter pool care, but not anymore.
Don't worry, Spinelli. Your cyber skills are gonna come back.
You know, I don't often dwell in the past, but I do wish that I could go back and change some events in my life. You know, make wiser, prudent choices. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's a little cramp. I guess I didn't need this one. Ah.
Okay, just keep
Ow.
breathing.
Oh.
I'm better. You know, the outbursts are less. I'm not as angry, and I really do think my hand is actually improving.
Your test results show the opposite.
Go to the pier, okay? I'm gonna deal with the arson investigators. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Listen, if you leave right now, you might be risking your life.